Hi. So I'm doing a project for school where I'm going to be doing lyrical analysis, um, and it's going to be very rambling, and my phone's going to buzz, and it's going to be messy because I don't have any energy ever. But, that's kind of what this is about. Um, so, the first song that I want to analyze is Swimming Pool by the Front Bottoms. Um, because it's a song that's very familiar to me. I actually did a lyrical analysis of it for another school project in the high school, um, which I think is kind of cute. Um, but yeah, so it's a song about this kind of feeling that I wrote a poem about recently, um, in a series of poems for another class, about the comfort in drowning and the comfort in like letting go and being in a space where you are like going to die, and the peace in that, and like the the comfort, the strange like call of the void, like ataraxia of like the moments before death when you realize there's nothing I can do. Like, it's beautiful. I'm looking up at the surface of this like pool, of the surface of the water. It's like reflective and lets out like little peaks of this distorted world. Um, like like that is just, there's comfort in the bottom of a swimming pool. I'm holding my breath for you. Like I'm holding my breath for you. I'm still here, holding on, enjoying that moment of death, but like continuing to like exist for you. Like I'm choosing not to breathe in the water. Um, there's no doubt in my mind that if you could, you would try to crack my rib cage open and pull my heart right through. Um, that's like, to some degree, I feel it is trans feminine. It's like, the chest is a very like heavy source of dysphoria, um, in like having your heart exposed, becoming more sensitive, and like open and free to be yourself and vulnerable. I already said vulnerable. um, but yeah, um, there's that. But I'm a creature of a culture that I create. Like we we culture is something that exists. Yes, it is something that affects us, something that is done to us, something that we live in, but it is also something that we participate in. It is something that we actively do. Like whatever we do is the culture that we have, you know? Like you go to punk shows, you wear like patch jackets. That is culture, you know? But it is also action. It is also choice. It is also um, something that you do, something that you make, you contribute to. And whether that contribution is small or large is like individual, but like it is still present nonetheless in every individual. Um, we're on another song. Shit. I've been talking for so long. Um, I'm the last one on the dance floor as a chandelier gives way. To me, that is very trans feminine. That is very also um, like everybody can see this horrible thing that's happening to me, that is about to happen to me, that has happened to me, um, in my going through a male puberty and having the onset of dysphoria in that way. But I don't, I'm the last one to understand it. I'm the last one to see my discomfort in it, um, and see how poorly I fit into being the role of a man. Um, like how much I hate it, how uncomfortable it is, how bad I am at it. Um, but I'm still dancing, you know? um, yeah, Yeah, the TV is on for you, hide in the basement while your house burns down, your teeth are loose inside of your gums. That is like locking yourself up while this horrible dream plays out, this horrible nightmare of like becoming monstrous, of losing everything you cared about, like isolate and like disappear, be no one, um, let your identity strip away and let your ability to speak wither. Um, Follow an orange extension cord under a carpet to a carpet. Oh my god, the song is playing right now. So I could just like very, very, very rich. That's one I didn't get when I was younger, because it's about smoking weed. It's about growing and selling drugs. Like, it's go down this path of like becoming horrible and despicable, um, repulsed by society, um, rejected, because drug dealers are like the most criminalized. Like, if you're not a pharmacist, you are distributing drugs horribly and illegally, and you're dangerous and evil. That's also very like that kind of categorization of like being horrible and evil and untrustable because of like your very nature, your job. Like, it's also very trans feminine. um, how low is your self esteem? How low could it possibly? I know you're in love with me and I've been ignoring you. Um, just despair at like the way um, isolation makes people like desperate for you. They beg for you at your door. The like whatever ichthion. I don't know. That's not the right word, but it's a specific kind of song. People compare it to like cats trying to get in, and that makes your self-esteem very low, and it sucks. Um, it makes you disrespect yourself when someone is distant from you. You know. Um, um, I will stop cutting my pants into shorts. I will address the issues I cannot ignore, and I will do the things I think you might like, and I will be alone probably the rest of my life. Um, I will stop shaming, not shaming, like separating parts of my identity from me. Like your pants are your clothes. Clothes are a form of identity, you know. So the bottom half of pants like makes them less useful, yes, less operable, um, and makes them more individual and more personalized. But it also like um, it's a severance of the body, you know, and that's a lot of times when you're trans woman, you cut off the parts of yourself that were masculine or male or whatever, or when you hide in the closet, you cut off the parts of yourself that are feminine or female. Um, we went back to this Ethel Kane song. I'm so sorry. I love Ethel Kane. Um, I will do the things I think you might like, um, and I will be alone probably the rest of my life. Like, I will continue to participate in this relationship and like um, interact with things that you enjoy and like try to see your perspective. Um, but I will also probably never really be fully understood in the same way, you know? Yeah, that's Swimming Pool by the Front Bottoms. It's my analyzation of it. Um, I don't know. I might cut this down, but that's 10 minutes right there. Um, God damn, I can fucking ramble, can't I? Thank you. Love you. Bye.